Every way of a man is right in his own eyes, but the Lord pondereth the hearts. But thou shalt say unto them, This is a nation that obeyeth not the voice of the Lord their God, nor receiveth correction. Truth is perished, and is cut off from their mouth. And they bend their tongues like their bow for lies. But they are not valiant for the truth upon the earth. For they proceed from evil to evil, and they know not me, saith the Lord. Take ye heed every one of his neighbor, and trust ye not in any brother, for every brother will utterly supplant, and every neighbor will walk with slanders. And they will deceive every one his neighbor, and will not speak the truth. They have taught their tongue to speak lies, and weary themselves to commit iniquity. Thine habitation is in the midst of deceit. Through deceit they refuse to know me, saith the Lord. For the Lord giveth wisdom. Out of his mouth cometh knowledge and understanding. Then shalt thou understand righteousness and judgment and equity, yea, every good path. When wisdom entereth into thine heart, and knowledge is pleasant unto thy soul, behold, I was shapen in iniquity, and in sin did my mother conceive me. From the beginning of time we can see examples of individuals doing what was right in their own eyes, with resulting catastrophic consequences to themselves and others. Scripture teaches that we are all born with the desire to sin, and doing our own thing will always lead us away from God, the source of all truth and goodness. Our job is not to pass judgment on God's ways by devising our own way, but to follow God and all He says. God is saying to you today, My child, I see the depths of your heart, even when you cannot. Your ways may seem right to you, but I weigh your intentions and your thoughts. I see beyond your actions to the motives behind them. Do not be like those who reject my correction and turn their backs on my truth. Lies and deceit may seem like an easy refuge, but they lead to ruin. I am the way, the truth, and the life. Walk in my truth, and you will find peace. This world has taught many to speak falsehoods and to trust in their own understanding, but I call you to a higher standard. Do not trust in your own wisdom or the fleeting promises of men. Turn to me, for I give wisdom freely. Out of my mouth flows understanding, discernment, and the light to guide your path. When you delight in my knowledge and let it fill your heart, you will learn to walk in righteousness, judgment, and equity. Yes, you were born into a broken world, shaped by iniquity, but I have made a way for you. Through my grace, I have given you the power to overcome sin and to know me personally. Do not harden your heart to my voice. Let my Spirit guide you into truth, for I long to draw you closer to me. Choose my way, not your own. When you surrender to me, I will lead you to life abundant and eternal. Trust in me, for my ways are perfect, and I will never fail you. Do not let the voices of the world drown out my whispers to your soul. The world will tempt you to rely on your own strength, to pursue what feels right in the moment, but I call you to trust in my plan, even when it seems unclear. My thoughts are higher than your thoughts, and my ways are higher than your ways. What may seem like a delay or a loss to you is often my preparation for something far greater than you can imagine. Be vigilant, for deception is all around. The enemy seeks to distort truth, to twist what is good into evil, and what is evil into good. But I am the light in the darkness, the unchanging truth in a world that shifts like sand. Hold fast to my word. for it is your anchor. It will guide you when the storms rage, and it will give you discernment to see through the lies. Draw near to me daily, for in my presence there is fullness of joy and clarity of purpose. When you align your heart with mine, I will fill you with wisdom, courage, and peace that surpasses understanding. Remember, I have not left you to navigate this life alone. My spirit dwells within you, teaching you, comforting you, and reminding you of all I have spoken. Now is the time to stand firm. Be valiant for the truth. Do not compromise my principles for the approval of others. I see your efforts, your struggles, and your faithfulness, and I am with you every step of the way. Trust me, for I will never leave you nor forsake you. I am your refuge, your strength, and your ever-present help. Lean on me, and I will direct your paths. Let my wisdom fill your heart, and you will walk in the light of my love all the days of your life. My child, the road ahead may seem uncertain, but do not fear. I am the one who holds your future, and I have already made a way for you. Trust in my timing, even when it feels delayed. I am never late, for my plans are perfect, and I work all things together for your good. I see the battles you face, the struggles that weigh heavy on your heart. You are not fighting alone. I go before you to prepare the way, and I stand beside you as your shield. Be still and know that I am God. In quietness and trust, you will find your strength. When you are weak, my power is made perfect in you. Lean on me, for I will sustain you. Beware of distractions that seek to pull you away from me. The enemy will use fear, doubt, and discouragement to make you question your purpose. But remember this: you are my masterpiece, created for good works that I prepared in advance for you to walk in. Do not compare your journey to others, for I have a unique plan for your life. Fix your eyes on me, and I will guide you step by step. Remain steadfast in prayer. Speak to me, for I am always listening. Seek my face, and you will find me. When you call upon me with a sincere heart, I will answer you and show you great and mighty things you do not yet know. Stay rooted in my word, for it is a lamp to your feet and a light to your path. It will equip you with wisdom and prepare you for every challenge. Above all, remember that my love for you is unchanging. Nothing you face, no mistake you make, can separate you from my love. My mercy is new every morning, and my grace is sufficient for you. Trust in me, abide in me, and you will bear much fruit. Walk forward with confidence, my beloved. I am your creator, your redeemer, your sustainer. I am the one who was and is to come. You are mine, and I will carry you through every season. Be strong and courageous, for I am with you always, even to the end of the age. Do not let the weight of the world overwhelm you, my child. I see every tear you cry, every burden you carry, and every unspoken prayer in your heart. Bring them to me, for I care for you deeply. Cast your anxieties on me, for I am strong enough to carry what you cannot. You were never meant to face these struggles alone. My arms are open, ready to give you rest. When the path feels dark and uncertain, remember that I am the light that will guide your steps. I do not promise that the road will always be easy, but I promise that I will walk it with you. When you face trials, do not see them as punishment, but as opportunities for growth. I am refining you like gold, strengthening your faith, and preparing you for the blessings to come. Trust in my process, for I know what I am doing. I have called you to be set apart, to shine as a light in a world clouded by sin and deceit. Do not conform to the patterns of this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind. Let my Spirit guide you in truth and empower you to stand firm. Even when others turn away, even when the path of righteousness feels lonely, know that I am with you, and I will honor your faithfulness. Do not despise small beginnings. The seeds you sow today, though they seem small, will grow into something beautiful in my time. Keep planting in faith, keep watering with prayer, and trust me for the harvest. I see your effort, your diligence, and your heart's desire to please me. I will not overlook your labor of love. Remember, you are never alone. When you walk through the waters, I will be with you. When you pass through the fire, it will not burn you. I am your protector, your provider, and your peace. Let my presence fill you. For in me you will find everything you need. Lift your eyes to me, my beloved. Your help comes from me, the maker of heaven and earth. I will not let your foot slip, for I watch over you day and night. Be strong and unwavering in your faith, for I have overcome the world. Keep moving forward and trust that my plans for you are filled with hope, purpose, and a future beyond what you can imagine. I am with you, now and forevermore. My beloved child, do not grow weary in doing good, for at the proper time you will reap a harvest if you do not give up. The battles you face today are not the end of your story. They are merely stepping stones to the victories I have prepared for you. I am strengthening you, building your endurance, and shaping your character through every trial. Trust that even in the struggle, I am working all things for your good and my glory. When you feel unseen, remember this: I see you. When you feel unheard, know that I hear your cries. When you feel unloved, understand that my love for you is eternal, unwavering, and unconditional. I have carved you on the palms of my hands, and I will never forget you. Rest in the assurance that you are precious to me, more valuable than you can comprehend. Be still in my presence, and know that I am God. Quiet your mind from the noise of the world, and let my peace, which surpasses all understanding, guard your heart and mind. I am not a God of confusion, but of clarity and order. When you seek me with all your heart, you will find me, and I will guide you into all truth. I am calling you to deeper waters, to trust me beyond what you can see. Do not let fear hold you back, for I have not given you a spirit of fear, but of power, love, and a sound mind. Step out in faith, for I am already ahead of you, preparing the way. When you walk in obedience, I will equip you with everything you need to fulfill the purpose I have placed in you. Let go of the burdens you were never meant to carry. Release the guilt, the shame, and the regrets of the past. My mercy is new every morning, and my grace is sufficient for you. I have already redeemed your failures and turned them into opportunities for my glory. Trust in my forgiveness and move forward in freedom. Keep your eyes on me, for I am your anchor in the storm. Do not be swayed by the opinions of others or the temptations of the world. Stand firm in my truth, for it will never fail you. As you seek my kingdom and my righteousness, all other things will be added unto you. Remember, you are not just my creation, you are my child, my heir, and my beloved. Walk in the confidence of who you are in me, for I have called you, chosen you, and set you apart. The plans I have for you are greater than you can imagine. Trust in me, and I will lead you into the fullness of life I have promised. I am with you now and always. Keep moving forward in faith, for the best is yet to come. My precious child, do not let the weight of this world crush your spirit, for I have overcome the world. You may feel pressed on every side, but you are not abandoned. When you walk through the valleys, I am the shepherd guiding you. When you climb the mountains, I am the strength carrying you. My grace will sustain you in every season, and my love will be your constant refuge. I want you to know that every prayer you pray, every tear you cry, and every silent longing of your heart is seen and heard by me. Do not lose heart if the answers seem delayed, for my timing is perfect. I am not slow to fulfill my promises, but I work according to my divine purpose, knowing what is best for you. Trust in me, and you will see my faithfulness unfold. Do not despise the process I am taking you through. The waiting, the challenges, and even the pain are all part of my refining work. Like a potter shaping clay, I am molding you into something beautiful and purposeful. Do not resist my hands, for I am creating a masterpiece that will bring glory to my name and joy to your life. Let your faith remain strong even when the storms rage. You may not see the full picture now, but I assure you, I am working behind the scenes. Every closed door, every redirection, and every obstacle is part of my plan to lead you to what is best. What I have for you is worth the wait, and I will not fail you. Remember, you are not defined by your past, your mistakes, or your failures. You are defined by my love and my purpose for your life. When you feel unworthy, know that I have called you worthy. When you feel weak, know that my strength is made perfect in your weakness. I do not choose the qualified, I qualify the chosen, and I have chosen you. Fix your eyes on eternity, for this life is but a moment compared to the glory that awaits you. Run your race with perseverance, keeping your heart set on me. Do not be distracted by temporary troubles, for I am preparing for you a crown of righteousness that will never fade. Be strong and courageous, for I am your God. I will uphold you with my righteous right hand. No weapon formed against you shall prosper, and every tongue that rises against you will be silenced. I am your defender, your provider, and your deliverer. Trust me completely, for I will never let you fall. Go forward in faith, my child. Shine my light wherever you go, and let my love flow through you. The world needs the hope that I have placed within you. You are my ambassador, my representative, and my beloved. Stand firm, for I am with you, and I will never leave you nor forsake you. Keep your heart open to my voice, for I am speaking even now. I am calling you to rise, to trust, and to walk in the fullness of the life I have planned for you. Believe, for nothing is impossible with me. The best is yet to come, and my promises for you will never fail. My beloved child, I am the God of endless mercy, boundless grace, and unfailing love. No matter how far you wander or how heavy the burden you carry, my arms are always open to receive you. Return to me with your whole heart, for I delight in you and long to fill you with my peace. Do not let the voices of doubt or shame keep you from my presence. They are lies meant to separate you from the truth of who you are in me. I have redeemed you, called you by name, and declared you my own. The enemy cannot undo what I have done for you. Stand firm in the identity I have given you and walk boldly in the freedom my Son died to secure for you. You may not understand why certain prayers seem unanswered or why certain storms persist, but know this: I am always working for your good. I see the end from the beginning, and my plans for you are filled with hope and a future. Trust me even when you don't understand, for my ways are higher than your ways, and my thoughts are higher than your thoughts. Lean into me during times of uncertainty. Do not let fear dictate your steps, for fear is not from me. I have given you a spirit of power, love, and a sound mind. Let my peace guard your heart and guide your decisions. As you keep your eyes fixed on me, I will make your path clear. I am calling you to rise above the noise of the world and dwell in my presence. When the world clamors for your attention, come to me, and I will give you rest. When you feel overwhelmed by the cares of life, pour out your heart to me, and I will fill you with strength. I am your refuge, your fortress, and your unshakable foundation. Do not be discouraged when you face opposition or when the journey feels long. Remember, I am with you always, even to the end of the age. Every battle you face has already been won through my power. You are more than a conqueror through me, and no weapon formed against you will prevail. Be diligent in guarding your heart, for it is the wellspring of life. Fill your mind with my word, for it is alive and active, sharper than any double-edged sword. It will guide you, sustain you, and equip you for every good work. When you meditate on my promises, they will anchor your soul and remind you of my faithfulness. Walk boldly in the calling I have placed on your life. You are not here by accident. You are here for a purpose. The gifts and talents I have placed within you are unique to you and are meant to glorify me. Do not hide them or doubt their value. Use them faithfully, and I will multiply their impact in ways you cannot imagine. My beloved child, do not lose heart, for I am your strength and your shield. Even when the journey feels long and the weight of the world presses heavily on your shoulders, I am here to carry you. Bring all your burdens to me, and I will give you rest. You were not meant to bear these struggles alone. Lean into my everlasting arms and let me renew your spirit. I am working in ways you cannot see. Every delay, every detour, and every challenge serves a purpose. What seems like a setback is often my way of setting you up for something greater. Trust that I am weaving all things together for your good, even when the threads seem tangled. My plans for you are far greater than anything you could imagine. Be patient, for my timing is always perfect. The world will try to distract you with its noise, its worries, and its fleeting promises. But I am calling you to fix your eyes on what is eternal. Do not be swayed by the temporary, for it will fade away. Set your heart on me, and I will give you peace that surpasses understanding. In my presence, you will find clarity, direction, and strength. When you feel weak, remember that my power is made perfect in weakness. Do not despise your moments of vulnerability, for they are opportunities for my glory to shine through you. My grace is sufficient for you, and my strength will sustain you. You do not need to rely on your own understanding or your own strength. I am your source, and I will never fail you. Stand firm in your faith, for you are not alone. I am with you, and I am for you. No weapon formed against you will prosper, and every scheme of the enemy will be brought to nothing. I am your protector, your advocate, and your defender. Do not fear, for I am the Lord your God, and I will never leave you nor forsake you. Remember, you are my masterpiece, created in Christ Jesus for good works. The gifts and calling I have placed on your life are irrevocable. Do not doubt your purpose, for I have chosen you and equipped you for such a time as this. Step out in faith, and I will guide your every step. Keep your heart open to my voice, for I am speaking to you even now. Through my word, through the quiet whispers of my spirit, and through the circumstances around you, I am leading you. Stay close to me, and I will reveal the next steps in my perfect plan. Rejoice, for I am doing a new thing in your life. Do you not perceive it? I am making a way in the wilderness and streams in the desert. Hold on to my promises, for they are unchanging and true. What I have spoken over your life will come to pass. Be still, my child, and know that I am God. I am in control, and I am faithful to complete the good work I have begun in you. Rest in my love, for I am with you always, even to the end of the age. You are deeply loved, eternally cherished, and forever mine. Walk forward with confidence, for share this video if you love God. Subscribe this channel for more blessings. Type yes if you believe.